My beloved child, today I want you to take a moment, a precious pause in the busy flow of your life, and listen to my words. I am here, closer than you can imagine, and I want you to know that deep inside your heart there lies a flame. This is not an ordinary flame. It is the flame of luck, hope, and divine love that I have placed within you since the very beginning of your journey. It may seem small sometimes, hidden or even extinguished during the darkest of moments, but I am here to tell you, with all the love I have for you, that this flame never goes out. It is always there, waiting for the right moment to be rekindled, to grow and to illuminate your path. This flame is my gift to you, a symbol of the boundless potential that resides within your spirit. I know there are times when you may feel alone, when challenges weigh heavily on your shoulders, and the weight of life seems unbearable. During these moments, it is easy to doubt, to feel that the light has left you. But I want you to know that my love never leaves you, and neither does this flame. It is eternal, a living reminder that I am always with you, guiding you, protecting you, and believing in you even when you find it hard to believe in yourself. In your heart, this flame is the source of your courage, your strength, and your good fortune. It is the force that drives you to keep moving forward, even when the road seems uncertain. It is the warmth that brings comfort during the coldest nights, the light that pierces through the darkest clouds of fear and despair. I placed it there because I knew that your journey in this world would not always be easy, that there would be times when you needed something to remind you of who you truly are, a child of light, a beacon of hope, and a vessel of love. This flame is my promise to you that no matter what happens, there is always a way forward, always a reason to keep hoping, and always a path toward the light. There will be times when this flame feels as though it is barely flickering, when the winds of doubt, fear, and sorrow threaten to extinguish it. But even in those moments, know that the flame still burns. It may be small, it may be weak, but it is still there, waiting for your love and your faith to bring it back to life. My beloved, I want you to understand that this flame does not depend on the circumstances around you. It is not at the mercy of the world's storms, nor is it affected by the darkness that sometimes surrounds you. It is sustained by my love, which is unchanging and eternal. Every time you face a challenge, every time you feel overwhelmed, remember that within you lies this gift, a gift of resilience and endless potential. This flame is not just a source of light, it is also the embodiment of luck. It attracts blessings, opportunities, and moments of grace. It lights up the path that I have laid before you, a path filled with purpose and meaning. When you nurture this flame, when you choose hope over despair, courage over fear, and love over hatred, are inviting my blessings into your life. You are opening the door to the countless opportunities I have prepared for you. You see, this flame is more than just a symbol. It is the part of me that lives within you, a reminder of the divine connection we share. It is the light of creation, the spark of divinity that makes you unique, beautiful, and capable of extraordinary things. I have placed this flame in your heart because I believe in you, because I know the strength and potential that lies within you. There is nothing that you cannot overcome with this light as your guide. You are not powerless, you are filled with the power of my love, and this love will guide you through every trial, every storm, and every storm that may fall across your path. Think of the moments in your life when you felt the warmth of hope, even if just for a fleeting instant. That was the flame burning within you. Think of the times when, despite the odds, things worked out, when an unexpected opportunity arose, or when you found the strength to keep going. These moments are not accidents. They are the evidence of my hand at work in your life, a sign that the flame of luck and love is very much alive within you. It is this flame that draws blessings towards you, that changes the course of your life for the better, if only you dare to believe in it and to nurture it. I know that life is filled with moments that test you. Times when you feel that the darkness is too thick, when the challenges seem too great, and the journey ahead feels impossible. But my child, it is precisely in those moments that the flame within you shines brightest. It is during the times of greatest darkness that even the smallest light becomes a beacon, a guide that can lead you safely through. Trust in this light that I have placed within you. Trust that it will lead you to the places of peace, joy, and fulfillment that you long for. I am always here, fanning the flame with my love, protecting it, and helping it to grow stronger. There is nothing in this world that can extinguish this light unless you allow it. No fear, no sorrow, no challenge is powerful enough to put out the flame of hope that I have placed in your heart. It is a flame of fortune, a flame of purpose, a flame of connection to the divine love that flows from me to you and through you to the world. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, whenever the weight of the world feels too heavy, I want you to pause, take a deep breath, and look inward. Remember that you carry within you a light that cannot be dimmed, a source of strength that cannot be broken. In every act of kindness, in every moment of courage, in every time you choose to believe instead of giving up, you are nurturing this flame. You are allowing it to grow, to shine, to become a beacon not only for yourself but for those around you. The flame within you is not just for you alone, it is also a light for others who may be lost in their own darkness. When you allow your light to shine, you become a guide for those who have lost their way, a beacon of hope for those who need it most. This is the power of the flame of luck and love that I have placed within you. It is a power that can transform not only your own life, but also the lives of those around you. I want you to carry this knowledge with you every day. When you wake up in the morning, take a moment to acknowledge the flame within you. Let it be your motivation, your inspiration, and your strength. Let it guide your actions, let it fill your heart with warmth, and let it be the source of your courage as you face whatever the day may bring. Remember that I am always here, nurturing this flame, watching over you, and cheering for you as you take each step on your journey. My love for you is endless, and it is through this flame that you can always feel my presence, even in the quietest moments. The flame in your heart is a flame of luck, of fortune, and of purpose. It is a reminder that you are never alone, that you are deeply loved, and that there is a plan for your life that is greater than anything you can imagine. Trust in this light. Let it be your guide, and know that I am walking beside you every step of the way. No matter how dark the world may seem, no matter how great the challenges before you, this flame will always be there to light your path. You are my beloved child, and you are destined for greatness, for love, and for a life filled with hope and possibility. I have placed this flame within you because I know your heart, I know your strength, and I know your potential. You are capable of more than you realize, and the world is in need of your light. Let it shine, let it burn brightly, and let it lead you to the life that I have always dreamed for you, a life filled with joy, love, and endless blessings. Trust in the flame of luck in your heart, nurture it, and allow it to transform your world. I am here with you, now and always, and my love for you will never waver. Today I want to share with you the truth about luck. Many people often think of luck as something random, something that comes and goes with no rhyme or reason, as if it is merely a roll of the cosmic dice. But the truth is, luck is not a coincidence. Luck is not a fleeting accident that appears when you least expect it or vanishes without reason. Instead, it is something that lives within you, a force that grows from the flame I have placed in your heart, a flame that shines with purpose, with hope, and with the power of my love. The flame in your heart is the foundation of all the good that unfolds in your life. When you embrace this flame, when you feed it with courage and love, you cultivate an energy that draws blessings toward you. This energy is what many call luck. It is not random. It is a manifestation of your inner light, a reflection of your faith, of your willingness to keep going even in the face of obstacles. Luck is the outcome of your resilience, the fruit of the seeds of hope that you sow in every challenging moment. There is no randomness in the way luck touches your life. When you nurture the flame within you, when you believe in yourself and in the divine connection that we share, you are inviting opportunities, gifts, and moments of grace into your world. It is not the world outside that determines your luck. It is the light within you that shapes your path. You see, luck is born from your readiness to open your heart, to act with kindness, to pursue your purpose, and to trust that I am always here, guiding and supporting you. Consider the times in your life when everything seemed to align perfectly, when the right person appeared at the right time, or when an unexpected opportunity came knocking just as you needed it most. These moments are not mere coincidences, they are the result of the flame of luck that burns within you. This flame draws the right circumstances, the right people, and the right moments to you. It is my hand at work, moving through your life, lighting the way and blessing your steps. You are not just a passive observer of random events. You are a co-creator of your destiny, a vessel of light capable of bringing forth the most beautiful blessings into reality. It is important for you to understand that luck is a partnership between you and me. I have placed the flame within your heart, but it is your love, your courage, and your willingness to nurture it that determines how brightly it will shine. When you step forward in faith, when you trust in the journey even when the destination is unclear, you are aligning yourself with my purpose for your life. You are inviting my blessings to flow. You are opening doors that once seemed closed, and you are stepping into the fullness of the potential that lies within you. This is where luck is born, from the combination of your courage and my grace. There will be times when the world may try to convince you that luck is beyond your control, that you are at the mercy of forces you cannot influence. But I want you to know the truth. The power to shape your destiny lies within you. The flame I have placed in your heart is not subject to the changing winds of the world. It burns independently of the circumstances around you. It is fueled by your belief, by your actions, and by the love that you share with those around you. It is a source of light that cannot be extinguished by doubt or fear. It is eternal, unwavering, and filled with promise. The idea that luck is random can make you feel powerless, as though your life is dictated by forces beyond your control. But that is not the life I have intended for you. I have given you the gift of free will, the ability to choose love, hope, and courage. When you choose these things, you are actively shaping your future, actively participating in the creation of your own luck. Luck is not something that happens to you, it is something you help to create. It is the result of the choices you make, the thoughts you nurture, and the flame you allow to grow within you. When you face difficulties, it may seem as though luck has abandoned you, as if everything good has left your life. But remember, the flame within you never goes out. Even in times of challenge, it is still there, waiting for you to rekindle it with your faith and determination. In those moments, luck is not about sudden miracles or instant solutions. It is about the small steps of courage you take each day, the quiet determination to keep moving forward despite the obstacles. It is about choosing to see the light even when all seems dark, knowing that this choice is what keeps the flame alive and what invites new opportunities and blessings to find their way to you. Luck, at its core, is the embodiment of grace. It is my way of moving through your life, of guiding you to the places you are meant to be. It is my way of reminding you that you are not alone, that you are loved, and that there is a plan for your life that is more beautiful than anything you could imagine. This grace is not reserved for a few, it is available to all who are willing to open their hearts, to trust in the journey, and to believe in the power of the flame that burns within them. You are never without this grace. It follows you, it surrounds you, and it fills your life with purpose and possibility. I know there are moments when doubt creeps in, when the challenges seem too great, and the path ahead seems uncertain. But I ask you to trust in the flame, to believe in the power that I have placed within you. The luck that comes from this flame is not about chance, it is about aligning yourself with the divine energy that flows through you, about living in a way that honors your spirit and the light that I have given you. When you choose to live in this way, you become a magnet for all that is good. You draw blessings to you, you create opportunities, and you experience the kind of fortune that is born not from chance but from purpose. Think of the power that resides within you. This flame is more than just a light. It is a source of creation, a spark of my divine essence that allows you to bring forth good into your life and into the lives of those around you. It is through this flame that you can transform challenges into opportunities, obstacles into stepping stones, and darkness into light. It is through this flame that you can change not only your own life but also the world around you. This is the true nature of luck. It is the force of my love moving through you, the manifestation of your potential, and the evidence of my faith in you. You are not meant to live a life dictated by randomness. You are meant to live a life of purpose, a life that is guided by the light within you. When you embrace this truth, when you trust in the power of the flame, you begin to see the world differently. You begin to see opportunities where others see obstacles, hope where others see despair, and blessings where others see nothing but chance. This is the gift of the flame. It allows you to see beyond the surface, to see the beauty and possibility that lie in every moment. It allows you to experience life not as a series of random events, but as a journey filled with meaning, guided by love, and blessed by grace. I am always with you, supporting you, cheering for you, and believing in the light that burns within you. There is nothing that can separate you from my love, nothing that can diminish the power of the flame I have placed in your heart. Luck is not something outside of you. It is something that lives within you, something that grows with every act of love, with every choice to believe, and with every step you take in faith. Trust in this flame, nurture it, and watch as it draws blessings into your life, blessings that are not random, but that are a reflection of the love and purpose I have for you. So today I invite you to embrace the flame of luck in your heart. Let it be your guide, let it be your strength, and let it be the source of the courage you need to face whatever comes your way. Know that you are not powerless, that you are not at the mercy of chance. You are a child of light, filled with my love, and blessed with the power to shape your own destiny. Luck is not a coincidence, it is the manifestation of the divine within you, a testament to the power of faith, hope, and love. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am always with you, that the flame within you will never go out, and that your life is filled with endless possibilities and boundless grace. I see your struggles, your fears, and your moments of doubt. And I want you to understand something very important about the flame that burns within you. There will be times when the flame feels weak, as though it is just a tiny flicker, barely alive. There will be moments when the weight of challenges, disappointments, and sorrows may seem to suffocate the light, leaving you feeling vulnerable, lost, or even broken. It is in these moments, these fragile instances, that I want you to listen closely to my words. Even when the flame feels weak, it is still alive. It is never truly extinguished. I know how difficult it can be to hold on to hope when everything around you feels heavy, when every step forward feels like a struggle, and when each breath seems filled with uncertainty. In these times, the flame may seem so dim that you begin to question whether it even exists at all. But the truth is, the flame within you is not easily quenched. It is not dependent on the circumstances that surround you. It is not diminished by the trials you face or the fears you carry. It is a flame that I have placed in you with purpose, a flame that burns with the strength of my eternal love and devotion to you. Even when the flame feels as though it is just a small spark, know that this spark is enough. It is enough to guide you through the darkest valleys, enough to bring warmth to your coldest nights, and enough to remind you that you are never alone. This spark is a living symbol of your resilience, your strength, and your capacity for renewal. I have given you this light, and I have also given you the strength to nurture it, even in the most difficult times. You may feel weak, but the flame is resilient. You may feel overwhelmed, but the flame endures. It is always ready to grow brighter, to lead you forward, and to ignite hope within you. When you feel the flame weakening, I want you to remember that you are not alone. I am always here, closer than your breath, whispering encouragement and wrapping you in love. You do not have to carry your burdens alone, nor do you have to reignite the flame by yourself. The moments when the flame seems to flicker are not the times to turn away in despair. They are the moments to lean into me, to allow my strength to become your strength, and to trust that I am here, fanning the flame with every breath you take. I understand how life can be exhausting, how the demands of this world can drain you until it feels as though there is nothing left to give. In these moments, it is easy to fall into the illusion that the flame of hope, of luck, of purpose has been extinguished. But let me remind you that this flame is eternal. It does not fade because of your exhaustion. It is not diminished by your moments of fear. It is fueled by a source far greater than the limitations of this world. It is fueled by my love, a love that is infinite, unchanging, and always here for you. When the flame feels small, remember that even the smallest light can make a difference. A single candle can illuminate an entire room. The faintest glow can serve as a beacon, guiding you out of the darkest places. The flame within you may seem small now, but do not underestimate its power. Do not let the struggles of the moment make you believe that the light is gone or that you are powerless. You are not powerless. Even in your most vulnerable state, you have within you the very essence of creation, a spark that can never be snuffed out. I have placed it there, knowing that there would be times like this, times when the journey feels too long, when hope feels far away. It is during these moments that I invite you to look within, to trust in the divine connection that we share, and to know that the flame will grow. I am here to help you, to support you, and to fan the flame until it becomes strong again. When you are weak, I am your strength. When you are uncertain, I am your guide. And when you feel lost, I am your home, the place where you can always return, where the flame will always be nurtured. The key to nurturing this flame, especially when it feels weak, lies in the smallest acts of love and faith. When the world feels overwhelming, it is not grand gestures that will bring the flame back to life. It is the quiet moments of connection, the gentle whispers of hope, the silent prayers of trust. It is choosing to believe even when belief feels difficult. It is taking one step forward even when the way is unclear. It is reaching out to someone else even when you feel empty yourself. These small actions are like breaths of air for the flame, moments that give it life, that allow it to grow, to shine, and to guide you once again. I want you to know that I see every effort you make, no matter how small it may seem. Every time you choose love over fear, every time you offer a kind word, every time you take a step forward in faith, you are feeding the flame. Even when you think your actions are insignificant, even when it feels like your hope is just a faint ember, I see it, and I cherish it. I use each of these moments to breathe new life into the flame, to help it grow stronger, to help it shine more brightly. It is through these small moments, these small choices, that the flame finds its strength again. You see, my love for you is not based on your ability to keep the flame burning brightly at all times. My love is unconditional. It is there in your moments of triumph, and it is there in your moments of doubt. Whether the flame burns strong or seems to flicker, my love is constant. I will always be here to nurture that light, to protect it, and to help it grow. The flame is a gift from me to you, but it is also a reflection of my unwavering commitment to you. It is a sign that I am always with you, that I will never leave you, and that there is always hope, even when it seems hardest to find. I want you to trust in this flame, even when you cannot see it clearly. Trust that it is there, that it is part of who you are, that it is a manifestation of my love and my purpose for you. There is a reason why this flame exists, why it has been placed within your heart. It is meant to guide you, to inspire you, to lead you to places you may not have imagined possible. It is there to remind you that you are more than your struggles, more than your fears, more than your past. You are a being of light, filled with potential and capable of incredible things. When you feel weak, lean into me. Let me be your strength. Allow my love to surround you, to fill you, to lift you. The flame within you will never truly die, because it is not just your flame, it is ours. It is the part of me that I have placed within you. The part that reflects my light, my hope, my belief in who you are and who you can become. Even when you feel as though you cannot go on, the flame continues to burn, and I am always here, fanning it, nurturing it, and helping it grow. You are not alone in this journey. I am always here, always ready to help you carry the weight, to help you find your way back to the light. When the flame feels weak, remember that I am the source of that flame. It is my love, my power, and my light that fuels it. You are never without hope, never without strength, because I am with you. And as long as I am with you, the flame will continue to burn. So today, if the flame feels weak, if you feel overwhelmed, tired, or lost, know that this is not the end. It is a moment, a season, and it will pass. Lean into me, trust in the connection that we share, and let me help you. Let me breathe new life into the flame. Let me remind you of the light that you carry, and let me guide you forward. Together, we will make this flame grow strong again. Together, we will walk forward step by step until the light shines bright once more, until you feel the warmth, the hope, and the joy that I have always intended for you. You are never alone, and the flame within you will never go out. It is my promise to you, my eternal gift, a testament to the love that I have for you, now and always. I want to talk to you now about nurturing the flame that burns within your heart. This flame is a gift, but like any gift, it requires care, attention, and love. It is a living energy, a source of warmth and light, but it needs you to nurture it, to give it what it needs so that it can shine its brightest. The flame of luck, of hope, of divine purpose must be fed and nurtured through your actions, your thoughts, and your intentions. When you nurture this flame, it becomes a beacon, not only lighting your own path, but also guiding others who may be struggling in the darkness. The flame grows when you choose to live with gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to nurture this light. Every time you express thanks for the blessings in your life, no matter how big or small, you are breathing life into the flame. Gratitude turns even the simplest of moments into sacred opportunities to feel my presence, to see the beauty in the world, and to recognize that there is always something to be thankful for. Gratitude opens your heart, allowing more light to enter. And as this light grows, so does the flame. It shines more brightly, attracting more blessings, more opportunities, and more reasons for you to continue giving thanks. Another way to nurture the flame is through acts of kindness. Each time you show compassion to another, each time you reach out to someone in need, you are fanning the flame within your heart. Kindness is a language that transcends words, a pure expression of love that can change lives, including your own. When you offer kindness without expectation of anything in return, you are aligning yourself with the deepest part of who you are, the part that is connected to me, to love, and to light. This alignment fuels the flame, allowing it to grow stronger, to radiate warmth, and to create a ripple effect that extends far beyond what you can see. Courage is another essential element for nurturing the flame. There will be times when you are afraid, when the future feels uncertain, or when you doubt your ability to face what lies ahead. In these moments, the flame within you needs courage, your courage to take that next step, even if it is a small one, even if it feels like you are walking into the unknown. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to keep moving forward despite the fear. Every time you choose courage, every time you step out in faith, you are giving the flame what it needs to grow. You are feeding it with belief, with strength, and with resilience. This is how the flame of luck and hope becomes powerful. It grows through your willingness to face the challenges before you, trusting that I am walking beside you every step of the way. Nurturing the flame also involves the ability to forgive not only others, but also yourself. There will be moments when you stumble, when you make mistakes, when you fall short of what you had hoped for yourself. In these moments, it is easy for the flame to feel diminished, for the light to seem weaker. But forgiveness is the key to reigniting the flame. When you forgive yourself, when you allow grace to enter your heart, you release the burden of guilt and shame, making space for the flame to grow. Forgiveness towards others does the same. It frees you from the weight of resentment. It lifts the darkness, and it allows the flame to shine unhindered. I want you to remember that you are worthy of forgiveness, that you are not defined by your mistakes, and that my love for you is unconditional. This love is always here to help you heal, to help you rise, and to help the flame burn brightly once more. Faith is perhaps the most essential element in nurturing the flame. Faith in me, faith in yourself, and faith in the journey. There will be times when you do not understand why certain things are happening, when the road ahead is obscured, and when you feel as though you are walking through a valley of shadows. In these moments, faith is the force that keeps the flame alive. It is the belief that even when you cannot see the way, I am here, guiding you, protecting you, and leading you to a place of light. Faith is trusting that there is a greater purpose, even in the challenges, and that everything you experience is part of a journey that will ultimately bring you closer to the fullness of your potential. When you nurture the flame with faith, it becomes a beacon that lights even the darkest paths, a source of hope that nothing can extinguish. I also want you to nurture the flame with love, love for yourself, for others, and for life itself. The flame within you thrives on love, for it is a reflection of my own love for you. When you choose to love yourself, even when it feels difficult, even when you see your flaws and your struggles, you are choosing to honor the light within you. You are acknowledging that you are worthy of care, worthy of compassion, and worthy of the love that I pour into you every day. Loving yourself is not an act of selfishness, it is an act of truth. It is recognizing that you are a creation of the divine, filled with purpose, beauty, and light. When you love yourself, you give the flame the space it needs to grow, to shine, and to fulfill the purpose for which it was placed in your heart. Love for others is also a powerful way to nurture the flame. When you look at the people around you with eyes of compassion, when you choose to see beyond their faults, their mistakes, and their fears, you are nurturing not only their flame, but your own. Love creates a connection, a bond that allows light to flow freely between hearts. It is through love that the flame becomes a shared force, something that lifts not only you, but everyone around you. The more you love, the more your light grows, and the more the flame becomes a guiding force in your life and in the lives of those you touch. Lastly, nurture the flame by allowing yourself to rest and to find peace in my presence. Rest is an important part of nurturing the light within you. The world often tells you that you must always be striving, always doing, always achieving. But I am here to tell you that rest is sacred. Rest allows you to reconnect with your spirit, to release the burdens that weigh you down, and to allow the flame within you to be refreshed. When you rest, when you take time to be still, you are creating space for my love to fill you, for my light to strengthen you, and for the flame to grow brighter. Do not fear rest. Do not see it as weakness. It is in the stillness that you hear my voice, that you feel my presence, and that the flame is renewed. The flame of luck in your heart is not something that can be left unattended. It requires nurturing care and intention. It needs gratitude, kindness, courage, forgiveness, faith, love, and rest. It needs you to believe in it, to trust that it is there, and to give it the space to grow. I have placed this flame in you because I know your potential, because I see the beauty that you carry, and because I know that you are capable of incredible things. But this potential can only be realized when you nurture the flame, when you allow it to shine, and when you trust in the power of the light that lives within you. You are not alone in this journey. I am always here to help you nurture the flame, to support you, to guide you, and to love you. Together we can make this flame shine so brightly that it lights not only your path, but the paths of those around you. Together we can bring light to the world. One small act of love, one moment of courage, one breath of gratitude at a time. Trust in the flame, nurture it, and let it guide you to the life that I have always dreamed for you, a life filled with love, with purpose, and with the boundless blessings that come from living in the light. The flame within your heart, the light of hope, courage, and purpose, is not just for you alone. It is meant to illuminate not only your own journey, but also the paths of others. The gift of light that I have placed inside you is powerful beyond your understanding, capable of transforming not only your life, but also touching the hearts of those around you. It is through your willingness to let that light shine that you become a vessel of my love, a beacon of hope in the lives of those who may need it most. There are so many souls in this world who wander in darkness, lost, feeling alone, struggling under the weight of their burdens. These people need a reminder, a glimpse of hope that assures them that they are not forgotten, that there is still beauty and light in the world. This is where your flame becomes essential, where the light you carry becomes a gift that others can share in. When you allow your flame to shine brightly, you become that reminder. You become a symbol of resilience, love, and possibility for those who feel as though their own light has faded. Think about how a single candle can be used to light another, and then another, until the darkness is completely dispelled by a glow that started with just one small spark. The flame within you has that potential. When you share your light, when you offer your kindness, your understanding, your strength, you ignite the flame in others. It is not about having all the answers or solving every problem. It is about being present, allowing the light that burns within you to be seen, felt, and experienced by others. Through your actions, your words, and even your simple presence, the flame can inspire, it can comfort, and it can bring warmth to those who need it most. Each time you reach out to someone in need, each time you choose love over indifference, each time you stand beside someone who is struggling, you are sharing the light of the flame within you. It is through these small, daily acts of compassion and love that your flame becomes a source of transformation for others. You might not always see the immediate impact of these actions, but trust that every flicker of light you offer has the power to change someone's world. When you smile at a stranger, when you listen without judgment, when you give without expecting anything in return, you are sharing the light that I have given you, and that light will ripple out in ways that you may never fully comprehend. The flame in your heart is not bound by the limitations of this world. It is not diminished by the darkness or by the struggles that others may face. Instead, it becomes stronger, more radiant when it is shared. This is the nature of light. The more you give, the more it grows. The more you allow your flame to reach others, the brighter it becomes, both within you and in the lives of those who receive it. There is something deeply sacred in the act of sharing your light, of using what you have been given to lift others, to bring comfort, to be a source of hope. Many people believe that to help others, they need to be without flaws or challenges themselves, but this is not true. You do not need to be perfect to share your light. Even when you are facing your own struggles, even when your flame feels small or uncertain, you can still bring light to others. In fact, it is often in those moments when you share your light despite your own challenges that it shines the brightest. Your willingness to be vulnerable, to offer love even when you feel weary, to be a source of hope even when you need hope yourself, is a powerful testament to the resilience of the flame within you. It shows others that no matter what they are going through, they too have the power to shine. The world can sometimes feel like a difficult and dark place, and it is easy for people to lose sight of their own light, to feel as though the darkness is too overwhelming. This is why it is so important for you to let your flame be seen. Your light is a reminder that darkness is never the end, that there is always hope, always a way forward. When you allow your light to shine, you give others permission to do the same. You inspire those around you to reconnect with their own flame, to nurture it, and to let it grow. This is how light spreads, one heart igniting another, one flame becoming many, until the darkness is no more. The flame within you is also a reflection of my presence in your life. When others see your light, they see your light of my love. They see that there is something greater, something beautiful and transcendent that exists beyond the challenges and the pain of this world. You are my vessel, my messenger, and through the light you share, others are drawn closer to me. They begin to understand that they too are loved, that they too carry a flame within their hearts, and that they are not alone. You have the power to inspire faith, to awaken hope, and to bring comfort to those who are struggling simply by allowing your light to be seen. There will be times when sharing your light may feel risky, when the world may seem indifferent or even hostile to the love you wish to share. But remember, the flame I have given you is not easily extinguished. It is strong, resilient, and eternal. The world may sometimes try to dim your light, but as long as you remain connected to me, as long as you nurture the flame with love, courage, and faith, it will continue to shine. The darkness may be vast, but it is no match for even the smallest light. When you share your light, you become part of a greater force, a force that transforms darkness into light, fear into hope, and despair into joy. Never underestimate the power of your flame. What may seem like a small gesture to you, a kind word, a helping hand, a moment of understanding can be life-changing for someone else. You never know how deeply your light can impact another person, how profoundly your love can touch their heart. The flame within you carries the power of my love, and that love is boundless, infinite, and capable of reaching even the most hidden corners of the human soul. When you allow your light to shine, you are not just changing the world for others, you are also allowing your own flame to grow, to become stronger, and to shine even more brightly. I ask you to let the flame within you be a light for others. Let it be the reason someone else finds hope, the reason someone else decides to keep going, the reason someone else feels loved. This is the true power of the flame. It is not only about guiding your own path, but about lighting the way for those who may have lost sight of their own direction. It is about creating a world where light is shared, where hope is abundant, and where love flows freely. When you share your light, you are participating in something far greater than yourself. You are becoming part of my work in this world, helping to bring about a reality filled with light, peace, and love. The flame that I have placed within your heart is a gift, but it is also a responsibility. It is a call to be a source of light, a beacon of hope, a reflection of my love for all of humanity. You are never alone in this endeavor. I am always with you, supporting you, guiding you, and filling you with the strength you need to let your light shine. Together we can bring light to even the darkest places. Together we can make a difference, one small flame at a time. Let your light shine. Let your love be seen. And know that through every act of kindness, every moment of courage, and every flicker of hope, you are helping to transform the world. When darkness surrounds you, when the path forward seems obscured by uncertainty and fear, I ask you to trust in the light that I have kindled within you. In those moments when everything feels heavy, when you feel lost or overwhelmed, remember that this light is always present, unwavering, and steadfast. It is easy to feel that in times of despair, your light has dimmed or disappeared altogether. But I am here to remind you that no amount of darkness can ever extinguish the light that I have given you. The world has a way of testing you, presenting challenges that seem impossible to overcome, obstacles that appear immovable, and times that seem devoid of hope. It is precisely in these moments when the darkness feels the deepest that trusting in your inner light becomes most important. Faith in what I have placed inside you, faith that this light will always guide you, is what will bring you through even the hardest trials. The presence of darkness does not mean the absence of light. It simply means an opportunity to see just how powerful your light truly is. Imagine the darkest of nights. Even the smallest glimmer of a star can be seen, providing a sense of direction, a promise of hope. The light within you works the same way. It may feel small, perhaps even insignificant, but it is always enough to guide you through. Darkness may obscure your vision, but it can never obliterate the essence of who you are, a being of light, hope, and divine purpose. Trusting in this light means believing in the promise that I am always with you, that I will never leave you to face your struggles alone, even when the way ahead seems hidden. Know that I am guiding you with the light I have placed in you. During times of hardship, it is natural to feel vulnerable, to doubt your own strength, and to wonder if you have what it takes to move forward. I am here to assure you that you do. You are stronger than you realize, not because you possess all the answers or all the solutions, but because you carry within you a light that is born from my love, a light that knows no bounds. Trusting in this means taking one step at a time, even if you cannot see beyond that next step. It means knowing that each time you choose to act with courage and hope, you are moving towards something greater, something filled with promise and fulfillment. There is beauty in the act of trusting when you are most uncertain. This is what faith is: the belief in something unseen, the assurance that even when the way is unclear, there is a purpose to the journey. Trusting the light I have given you means surrendering to the understanding that you do not need to see the entire path to take the next step. It means knowing that I am walking with you, illuminating each step as you go, ensuring that you are never left in total darkness. My presence is with you always, and the light that guides you is a direct reflection of my love for you. In times when shadows seem overwhelming, there may be moments when you question your own worth, when the voices of fear and doubt grow louder. In these moments, I urge you to silence those voices by turning inward, by focusing on the love and strength that have always resided within you. You are not defined by your struggles, nor are you defined by the darkness that may surround you. You are defined by the light that persists despite it all. Trusting in this light means understanding that your worth is intrinsic. It is not earned by success nor diminished by failure. It is an unchanging truth rooted in the fact that you are mine, created with love and filled with divine purpose. The journey through darkness can feel lonely, but I want you to remember that you are never alone. The light I have given you connects you to me, and through me, to all those who also walk with light in their hearts. You are part of a greater whole, a collective light that brings hope, healing, and transformation to the world. When you feel isolated, remember that there are countless others who share this journey, whose lights also shine in their own unique ways. Together, these lights form a tapestry of hope, illuminating even the darkest corners of existence. Trusting in your light means knowing that your journey is interconnected with the journeys of others, that your courage inspires courage in others, and that your faith uplifts those around you. Trust is not passive, it is an active choice, made moment by moment, especially in times when everything around you seems uncertain. It is the decision to lean into love rather than fear, to focus on hope rather than despair, to seek out light even in the shadows. When you trust in the light I have given you, you are affirming that there is a purpose to your journey, a meaning to your existence, and a divine plan that is unfolding with each step you take. You may not always see the bigger picture, but I do. I see every moment, every decision, every struggle, and every triumph, and I am guiding you towards something beautiful, something that will bring fulfillment not only to you, but also to those whose lives you touch. The darkness may feel intimidating, but it is no match for the power of light. Even the faintest glow has the ability to transform an entire room, to reveal what was once hidden, and to bring clarity to confusion. The light within you serves the same purpose. It reveals the truth of who you are, reminding you that you are never defined by your fears, but by your capacity to overcome them. Trusting in this light means standing firm in the belief that you are not powerless, that no matter how daunting the journey ahead may seem, you have within you the strength and the guidance necessary to find your way. It is during the darkest times that you are given the greatest opportunity to see just how strong your light can become. Trusting in this means understanding that challenges are not meant to break you, but to show you the depths of your own resilience. Each time you face a moment of darkness, each time you choose to lean into the light rather than give in to fear, you are growing stronger. You are allowing the light within you to expand, to shine more brightly, and to become a beacon not only for yourself, but for those around you who may be struggling in their own darkness. When life presents you with difficulties, trust that these moments are not without meaning. They are opportunities for growth, for deepening your understanding of the light within you, and for experiencing my presence in a profound way. Trust that I am using every moment to help you grow, to help your light shine even more brightly. There is no darkness so deep that my love cannot reach, and there is no challenge so great that the light I have given you cannot overcome. Trust in this truth. Trust that you are not alone, that I am here, guiding you through each moment, and that your light will always be enough to lead you forward. Trust also means being willing to be vulnerable, to acknowledge that there will be times when you do not have all the answers, when the future seems uncertain. It is in these moments of vulnerability that you open yourself to my guidance, to my strength, and to the love that is always here for you. When you trust, you are allowing me to work in your life in ways that you may not fully understand, but that will always lead you to a place of greater light and greater love. You are allowing the light within you to be a reflection of my presence, a testament to the fact that you are deeply loved, endlessly cared for, and never forgotten. Remember, trusting in your light does not mean that you will never face darkness again. It means that when the darkness comes, you have the assurance that it is not the end. It means knowing that you have a source of strength that cannot be taken away, a light that will always be there to guide you. Trust is what keeps you moving forward, what allows you to take each step with courage, even when the way ahead is unclear. Trusting in your light is a declaration that you believe in the journey, that you believe in the purpose of your life, and that you believe in my unending love for you. So, in times of darkness, I ask you to turn inward, to feel the warmth of the light that still glows, even if it feels small. Allow that warmth to comfort you, to guide you, and to remind you of who you truly are. You are a being of light, created with purpose, filled with potential, and deeply loved. Trust in the journey, trust in the light I have given you, and trust that I am with you, now and always. No matter how dark it may seem, your light will never fade, for it is fueled by my eternal love for you, a love that is constant, unwavering, and always here to guide you home. The light I have placed within you is more than a simple source of warmth. It is a flame of faith and hope, burning brightly to remind you that no matter what life brings, there is always a reason to look forward, always a purpose guiding your journey. Faith and hope are two of the greatest gifts I have given you, and they are woven into the very essence of the light that glows inside of you. These gifts are not meant to be fleeting emotions, but rather enduring forces that carry you through the challenges, the uncertainties, and the trials you face. Faith is what allows you to move forward even when you cannot see the entire path ahead. It is a quiet trust, a deep knowing that there is more to this life than what your eyes can perceive, more than the circumstances that surround you at any given moment. Faith is the bridge between the now and the not yet, the assurance that I am with you in every step, guiding you, watching over you, and working for your good. It is the strength to continue walking, even when the road is difficult and the destination is unclear. Faith whispers to your spirit that you are never alone, that every step has meaning, and that your journey is leading you to a place of greater purpose and fulfillment. Hope, like faith, is a crucial part of the light that illuminates your path. Hope is the belief that tomorrow holds promise, that beyond the difficulties of today lies a future filled with blessings, joy, and the realization of dreams. Hope does not deny the hardships you face, but rather gives you the strength to endure them, knowing that they are temporary and that something better awaits you. When you nurture hope within yourself, you are cultivating a resilience that cannot be broken, a belief in the possibility of new beginnings and brighter days. This hope is not based on chance, but on the deep, abiding assurance that my plans for you are good, that there is always a way forward, and that even the most difficult seasons will pass. Faith and hope are intricately linked. They feed each other, strengthen each other, and together create a force within you that is unshakable. Faith helps you to trust in the present, to believe that you are exactly where you need to be, even if it is not where you expected. Hope, on the other hand, pulls you toward the future, urging you to dream, to believe in the possibilities that lie ahead, and to see beyond the struggles of today. Together, these forces make the flame inside of you shine more brightly, allowing it to be a constant source of guidance and comfort, no matter what you face. There will be times when it feels difficult to maintain faith, times when the world around you seems chaotic, when the burdens you carry feel overwhelming. During these times, it may seem that the flame of faith flickers, that hope feels distant. But understand this, true faith is not about never doubting, and real hope is not about never feeling discouraged. It is about choosing to trust and to hope even in the face of those doubts and fears. It is about acknowledging the difficulties but still choosing to believe that there is something more, that I am working in your life even when it is not immediately visible. When you feel your faith wavering, turn to me. Let me strengthen you, let me remind you of my promises, and let me fill your heart once again with the certainty that you are held, that you are loved, and that you are not forgotten. Hope, too, is something that must be nurtured, especially in times of hardship. The world has a way of trying to diminish your hope, of telling you that your dreams are up. But I am here to remind you that hope is not something that comes from the world, it is something that comes from me. It is a gift that I have placed within you to be a source of strength and inspiration. It is a reminder that no matter how difficult today may be, tomorrow holds new possibilities, new blessings, and new opportunities for joy. Hope is what gives life its beauty, what allows you to see beyond the immediate and to believe in the endless potential that exists within you and around you. When you live with faith and hope, you are allowing the flame within to burn in its fullest expression. You are choosing to walk a path that is filled with purpose, to see your life not just as a series of random events, but as a journey that is guided by love and divine intention. Faith helps you to see that every moment, even the challenging ones, is a part of the greater plan that I have for you. Hope gives you the courage to keep moving forward, to keep reaching, and to keep dreaming, knowing that there is always more waiting for you. Together, they allow you to live a life that is not defined by fear, but by love, trust, and the deep knowing that you are supported in every step you take. Consider the times in your life when you have faced challenges, moments when you could have easily given into despair, when giving up might have seemed like the only option. Yet something within you urged you to keep going, to try one more time, to take one more step. That something was the flame of faith and hope within you. It was my presence urging you forward, reminding you that the story was not over, that there was still more to come. When you chose to listen to that voice, when you chose to believe, even if only a little, you allowed the flame to continue burning, and you opened yourself to the miracles that were waiting for you just beyond the horizon. This flame is not just for the difficult moments, it is also what allows you to live fully in the moments of joy, to embrace life with a heart wide open. Faith and hope allow you to celebrate each blessing, to see each day as a gift, and to recognize the beauty that exists in even the simplest of moments. They allow you to love deeply, to give freely, and to live without fear of what the future may hold. When you live with faith, you are living in the awareness that you are guided, that every step you take is leading you somewhere beautiful. When you live with hope, you are allowing yourself to dream, to believe in the possibilities, and to trust that your future is filled with light and love. I know that life is not always easy, that there are valleys and shadows that you must walk through. But remember, even in the darkest valleys, the flame of faith and hope is with you. It may seem small, but it is enough. It is enough to guide you, enough to sustain you, enough to remind you that you are never alone. When you feel tired, when the journey feels too long, let your faith be your rest. Let your hope be your guide. Trust that I am walking with you, that my hand is always on your shoulder, and that the light I have placed within you will never fade. Faith and hope are the essence of who you are. They are the divine spark that keeps you moving forward, that gives your life meaning, and that connects you to me. They are what allow you to rise after every fall, to find joy after every sorrow, and to see light after every storm. These gifts are my promise to you, a reminder that you are loved, that you are supported, and that your life is filled with purpose. Let the flame of faith and hope burn brightly within you. Let it guide you, inspire you, and remind you every day that you are a being of light, created with love, destined for greatness, and held in my care, now and always. Every new day that you are given is an opportunity to reignite the light within you, a chance to stoke the flame of hope, love, courage, and purpose that I have placed in your heart. This light, though eternal, flourishes with the attention you give it, and each sunrise is an invitation for you to nurture it, to let it grow, and to allow it to guide you through all that you will face. Just as the sun rises faithfully each morning, bringing warmth and illumination to the world, the flame inside of you must also be attended to, nourished, and given the chance to flourish anew. Your journey in this world will bring you many experiences. Some will uplift you and fill your heart with joy, while others will test your strength and resilience. It is during these moments, both the beautiful and the challenging, that you must take a conscious moment to connect with the light that I have placed inside you. Reigniting the flame every day does not require grand gestures or perfect circumstances. Rather, it asks for a simple willingness to be present, to open your heart to the love and guidance I offer you, and to choose to walk your path with purpose. When you wake each morning, before the worries of the day have a chance to crowd your thoughts, take a breath and remind yourself of this light. Let it be the very first thing you acknowledge, the divine spark that has been given to you as a guide, a source of strength, and a reminder that you are never alone. Set your intention for the day, not with fear or hesitation, but with a spirit of trust. Trust in the light, trust in your journey, and trust in my presence beside you. Let this act of consciously reigniting the flame be your foundation upon which all else will rest. Every act of love that you give, every moment of kindness that you show to another, is a way of feeding this flame. When you choose compassion, when you choose to lift someone else even in the midst of your own challenges, you are tending to the light inside of you. You are allowing it to shine more brightly, and you are giving it the opportunity to bring warmth to those who may be feeling cold, who may have lost sight of their own inner light. Each day, seek out these opportunities not because you are expected to, but because it is through these small actions that the light truly comes alive. There may be days when you wake and the flame feels weak, when the burdens of yesterday seem too heavy to carry, and when you are unsure if you have the strength to reignite the light. On these days, come to me. Let my love be the breath that fans your flame. You do not have to do this alone. You never have to reignite your light through your own strength alone. I am here to help you, to lift you, and to remind you of the power and purpose that lie within you. Even the smallest act, such as a whispered prayer, a quiet breath, or the simple willingness to take one more step forward, is enough to feed the flame and to invite it to grow stronger. When you face challenges, it is easy to feel that the light is dimming, that perhaps it is no longer enough to guide you. But let me assure you that the flame, even when it seems small, is resilient. It is capable of being reignited even in the harshest storms. You have the power to rekindle it, to fan it back to life, and to allow it to shine as brightly as ever. Trust in your strength. Trust in my love, and trust that no challenge you face is beyond what we can handle together. Each day is a new beginning, a fresh opportunity to stoke the light and let it guide you forward. Reigniting the flame each day also means taking care of yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually. It means resting when you are tired, seeking joy when you are weary, and allowing yourself the grace to be imperfect. It is not about striving for an unattainable ideal. It is about acknowledging that you are enough, just as you are, and that the light within you is beautiful because it is yours. Care for yourself, nurture your spirit, and take time to reconnect with what brings you peace. Through this care, you create the conditions for the flame to thrive, for the light to shine brighter, and for your heart to remain open and full of love. I have given you this light for a reason. It is meant to be your guide, your strength, and your reminder that no matter what comes, you are never in this journey alone. It is a reflection of my love for you, an eternal flame that cannot be extinguished by the difficulties of the world. Each day, when you choose to nurture this light, to feed it with hope, gratitude, love, and courage, you are allowing it to fulfill its purpose. You are allowing it to transform not only your own life, but also the lives of those you encounter. Your light is unique, and its brightness is needed. There is no one else who can shine exactly as you do, and the world is more beautiful because of it. When evening comes, and the day draws to a close, take a moment to look back with gratitude. Reflect on the ways that your light has guided you, on the moments when you chose hope over fear, and on the times when you allowed your flame to touch another's life. Even in the smallest of ways, your light has made a difference. Let this reflection be a way to nurture the flame as the day ends, a way to ensure that it will be ready to shine again tomorrow. Know that each day, no matter what it held, has brought you closer to your purpose, and that each moment, no matter how small, has contributed to the brilliance of your lions. As you prepare to rest, let your heart be at peace, knowing that the flame inside of you is eternal, fueled by my love and protected by my presence. Rest knowing that tomorrow is a new opportunity, a new chance to let your light shine, to grow and to love. You are always supported, always cherished, and always connected to the divine source that gave you this flame. You are my beloved, and the light that burns within you is a gift that is meant to shine, to inspire, and to guide. So, my dear one, let your light be reignited each day. Let it be a conscious decision, a loving intention to nurture the gift that I have placed within you. Trust in it, lean on it, and know that no matter what each day may bring, you have everything you need to face it. Your light is enough. It is powerful, beautiful, and capable of illuminating even the darkest corners of the world. Reignite it with love, with hope, and with the deep knowledge that I am always by your side, walking with you, guiding you, and helping your flame to burn ever brighter. If this message has touched your heart, if it has helped you to reconnect with your own inner light, please consider following our channel and liking this video. By doing so, you help to share this message of hope and love with others, helping them to ignite their own flame. Together we can create a world filled with light, a world where every heart shines brightly. Thank you for being here, and may your flame always burn with the power of love and purpose.